Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 matchups on this NBA slate today. So pretty good action on the board today, guys. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Become a member, support the channel, and go ahead and sign up at Brothor, guys. Totally free to join. I have a free private betting group on the site. Going to be building that up, so I'll be posting doing some cool things with that in the future. Go ahead and hop in there, guys, and yeah, we'll hop in it. 9 matchups on this busy Saturday here, starting with the Sacramento Kings versus the Orlando Magic. Kings opening up as a 1.5 point road favorite with the over under at 224.5. Kings coming into this matchup 2-5, 5-2 covering the spread. The Magic 2-7, 3-4-2 covering the spread. Head to head, the Kings are 7-3 in their last 10. Sacramento coming off that Miami loss. Orlando looks like they're coming off that Magic win. And both teams underperforming here. Definitely been rough for both teams here. And definitely not a matchup I'm in love with. Orlando is 5-0 covering at home. So we've got that under their belt here. And I think I'm going to take the Magic plus 1.5 at home. Not a matchup I'm in love with. This one can go either way here. We'll take the plus 1.5 with the Magic at home. Next matchup, we got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Charlotte Hornets. Brooklyn opening up as a 5.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 220. Nets coming into this 3-6, 2-7 covering the spread. The Hornets 3-6, 4-5 covering the spread. Head to head, Brooklyn is 6-4. Yeah, Kyrie out for a while. No Ben Simmons. Curry is questionable. Then Charlotte, Rozier, Cody Martin, and Hayward are all questionable as well. Brooklyn coming off that big Washington win. Then Charlotte on a 3-game losing streak. Yeah, coming off just a horrible 130-99 loss yesterday against Memphis. Not in love with that here. And we're going to see if some of their guys play. If Rozier, Hayward, and Martin are all out again, I think I'm going to take Brooklyn minus 5.5 and money line on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the New York Knicks. Boston opening up as a 3.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 223.5. Boston coming into this matchup 5-3, 3-5 covering the spread. The Knicks are 4-4, 4-4 covering the spread. Head to head, Boston is 6-4 head to head here. Boston coming off that Chicago win. Knicks coming off a nice Philly win yesterday. Boston 12-6 on the road against New York, where they've been pretty solid here. Knicks just 1-4 covering the spread in their last 5. Only a 3.5 point spread here. I'm going to take the better team, and I'm going to take the Celtics minus 3.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Atlanta Hawks. Hawks opening up as a 2.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 233. Pelicans coming in this matchup 5-3, 4-4 covering the spread. The Hawks are 5-3 as well, 3-4-1 covering the spread. Head to head, Atlanta is 7-3 head to head, so they've been the better head to head team here. Don't see any major injuries on either side. Trae Young is questionable. That's something to look out for Atlanta, so be sure to check his status today. Pelicans coming off a nice Golden State win. Atlanta coming off a win against the Knicks. I'm liking Pelicans. Coming off a nice win yesterday against the Warriors. And, getting Brandon Ingram back and everything. Hopefully they don't rest anybody. So as long as they don't rest anybody here, I'm going to take the Pelicans plus 2.5 on the road. All right, next matchup, we got the Houston Rockets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota opening up as an 8 point home favorite with the over-under at 217. Houston coming into this matchup 1-8, 3-4-2 covering the spread. Minnesota 4-5, 3-6 covering the spread head to head. Both teams are 5-5 head to head here. As far as injuries go, don't see any major injuries in this matchup here. Houston on a 5-game losing streak where they've been struggling big time. Minnesota on a 3-game losing streak. So yeah, both teams on a little losing streak. Houston 0-8 on the road where they've just been horrible. And yeah, I just don't want any part of this Rockets team. I mean, they're very bad here. And I like Minnesota coming off a loss. A much more talented team here. I'm going to take Minnesota -8 money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks opening up as a 7-point home favorite with the over-under at 224. Thunder coming into this matchup 4-4, 6-2 covering the spread. Bucks 8-0, 7-1 covering the spread. Milwaukee is 6-4 head-to-head here. OKC coming off that Denver loss. The Milwaukee, undefeated here. The last unbeaten team in the league. I mean, they're playing great basketball, coming off a nice Minnesota win yesterday here. OKC 2-10 on the road, 1-5 in their last 6 against Milwaukee, where they have struggled. Gotta ride with the Bucks. I mean, they've been nothing but a moneymaker so far this season. Undefeated, 7-1 covering the spread. Give me Bucks -7 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the San Antonio Spurs versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver opening up as a 10.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 235.5. Spurs coming into this matchup 5-4, 5-4 covering the spread. The Nuggets 5-3, 4-4 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Denver is 7-3, so they are the much better head-to-head team here. Spurs just 1-7 on the road against Denver, where they really have struggled. Don't see any major injuries in this matchup here. Spurs on a 2-game losing streak. Denver coming off a nice OKC win. They're 3-1 in their last 4. Not in love with the 10.5 points. I don't know. I'm just not in love with that. The only thing is Spurs, they did lose to Toronto by 43 a few days ago, so that is concerning. But the 10.5 points I'm not in love with. I do like Denver to win at home. Throw them in your money line parlays. I'm just staying away from the spread. I don't know. I'm staying away from the spread. Do what you want with the spread, guys, but I'm going to just throw Denver in a money line parlay in this one. And then the last matchup, we got the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Phoenix Suns. Both these teams coming off a back-to-back of playing each other yesterday. Portland getting a crazy game winner against the Suns last night, which was nuts. Suns opening up as a 9-point home favorite with the over-under at 225. Portland coming into this matchup 6-2, 7-1 covering the spread. The Suns 6-2, 5-3 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Phoenix is 6-4. Anthony Simons was out Friday, so be sure to check his status to see if he does play today. Really have no idea. Yeah, Portland winning by 2 yesterday. Close matchup. It was like 12 points a spread, and they were able to get the win. They pretty much controlled that entire game until the very, very end. And from what I saw yesterday, I'm going to take Blazers +9 again. Just back to back. I feel like it could be the same kind of game here in the fourth quarter. I'm going to take the 9 points with the Trailblazers on the road. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.